While Albertans struggle to find family doctors, the province's medical schools say they can't add more students to their programs without more government funding. The University of Calgary and the University of Alberta expect to admit about 400 students this fall to their medical schools, and that is only slightly more than they did in 2012, despite Alberta's population boom. Here's Tyler Barrow.
Growing up the son of a doctor, Saad Alvi knew what he wanted to be. But when he tried to get into Alberta's two medical schools in 2021, he was shut down.
So it's pretty difficult the first time you apply. Oftentimes you don't even get waitlisted.
Instead, Alvi enrolled in medical school in Australia in 2022, where he's still studying. It's spots, not grades, keeping students out. Neither the University of Alberta nor the University of Calgary's medical school saw enrollment increases between 2015 and 2022. In fact, the University of Alberta accepted more students in 2012 than it did in 2022. It was only in 2023 the schools received additional funding from the province to accept more students. Meanwhile, the province's population has increased by well over 750,000 people to nearly 5 million.
Population has boomed, and our per capita spaces have not grown to reflect that.
Friends of Medicare stress the education deficit is felt across healthcare.
Counted on this idea that Alberta's calling and people will come, and ignored that training piece.
What's more, it's a long road from medical school and residency to practice, even if we train twice as many physicians, according to the Alberta Medical Association.
At least 6 to 10 or 11 years before that group is out practicing on their own.
With the province set to unveil its budget on Thursday, Friends of Medicare is calling for more funding to train additional healthcare workers. Neither of Alberta's medical schools would share their budget wish lists. And while the province looks nationally and internationally for physicians, at least one future doctor who went away is hoping to come back.
If we have a shortage of doctors, it would make more sense to educate the students that are already born and raised in this province, as opposed to going through the hassle of recruiting from overseas.
Tyler Barrow, CTV News, Calgary.
The Ministry of Advanced Education says the availability of clinical placements and residency positions are also factors in increasing enrollment, not just provincial funding.